Fridge light glow, stove clock blinking, bare feet on top, yeah, I'm thinking. Midnight apron, I'm missing equations. Steam on the glass, conversation on pages. Whisk in a bowl like I'm scribbling notes. Little bit of this, then I pivot and pour. Flip that wrist, turn powder, the paste turned out in the taste. No crumb, go to waste. Move quick, then I slow that pace. Let the batter just rest while I sit in my headspace. Cadence switch, now I'm calm then wild. Taste test life with a fork and a smile. If it burns one side, I just scrape that pan. Call it trial, not error, it's the way I am. Kitchen chemistry, late night remedy. Turn my stress into steam, let it rise off me. Little sugar, little salt, healing quietly. When I'm cooking up peace, ain't nobody see. Kitchen chemistry on this linoleum floor. All the numbers in my head melt down and pour. In the place, in the press, in the who I'll be. Every recipe I fail still set me free, yeah. Clock on 2, I'm in deep like stew. Thoughts reduced down till the truth shine through. Chop fears fine, throw doubts in the pot. Let them simmer in the back till they barely got a thought. Switch tempo, talk fast and drip like oil on water, how the burdens all lift. I count 4 bars while the noodles go soft. Then I stand in the quiet, let the noise switch off. Old scars on my hands from the times I slipped. Burn mark, cold steel where the handle flip. But I stir that pain into something I share. Plate it up, pass it out, put my heart right there. Kitchen chemistry, late night remedy. Turn my stress into the steam, let it rise off me. Little sugar, little salt, healing quietly. When I'm cooking up peace, ain't nobody see. Kitchen chemistry on this linoleum floor. All the numbers in my head melt down and pour. Into plates, into prayers, into who I'll be. Every recipe I fail still set me free. Flip from rapid fire to a whisper flow. Let the fan hum low, let the blue flame glow. Every scar, every stain got a story to tell. I've been learning how to season what I used to call hell. Kitchen chemistry, late night remedy. Turn my stress into the steam, let it rise off me. Little sugar, little salt, healing quietly. When I'm cooking up peace, ain't nobody see. Kitchen chemistry on this linoleum floor. All the numbers in my head melt down and pour. Into place, into prayers, into who I'll be. Every recipe I fail still set me free. Bare feet on a child, phone face down, we talk a while. You say you there on a Tuesday. I was halfway gone in a deep haze. Ash in the sink, cold noodles on the plate. Half of my heart stuck in old days. Leaning on the counter like it's therapy. Talking to you feels rare to me. You laughed and you asked, you scared of me. I pause, switch pace, that's clarity. Fast breath, then I slow it in the same line. Thought loops, doing circles in the late time. You say breathe, you've been living on a deadline. Come sit, let it drip, let your chest unwind. Connection, in the quiet of the kitchen. All the static goes missing when it's just you. Listen, connection. You can read me like a scripture. Every scar, every fissure, turn to gold in your vision, yeah. Steam from the mug, make halos. You trace my name in the table. Talk faith, talk lust, talk payphone summers. Talk every time I felt unable. You cut through the smoke, no sermon. Just, you don't have to be perfect. I switch from a rush to a murmur. Trip on my words, then I learn them. Fast flow hit, then I break it. One truth, drop, can't fake it. You hum on the hook when I say it. I stay even when you feel vacant. You tap my wrist when the rent gets loud. Come back down, you're not your crowd. In the half-light, all this doubt feels small. Cause you show up when I lose it all, yeah. Connection, in the quiet of the kitchen. All the static goes missing when it's just you. Listen, connection. You can read me like a scripture. Every scar, every fissure, turn to gold in your vision, yeah. You say call me when you spiral. I don't need some perfect idol. I say you the only rival to the demons in my cycle, hey. Fast words fall, then I choke 'em. You touch my hand, leave it open. In this room, every wound I've broken.
like truth every time it's spoke. Connection in the quiet of the kitchen, know the static goes missing when it's just you. Listen, connection. You can read me like a scripture. Every scar, every fissure, turn to gold in your vision, yeah. Turn to gold in your vision, yeah.
Midnight Mountain Drive, I drift to the light. Bare feet squeak on tile, I'm alive. Open up door, little halo on my face. Leftover dreams in the Tupperware state, yeah. Counting every magnet, cricket on the steel. Bills, coupons, all clipped to the real. Little bag tucked in a cereal box. Timer on the oven like a tiny old clock. I'm inhaling the silence, then I flip it to a run-on. Words spin quick, got a tongue like a shutdown. Then I break it slow, sip from the faucet. Let the cool drip down, learning what to pause, yeah. Kitchen cloud, walking light slow, mind high. Steam on the window, painting tin on the sky. Marble like a moon, I'm orbit in the sink. Kitchen cloud, walking every time I blink. Kitchen cloud, walking one side, one slide. World so loud, but it's quiet inside. Humming to the hum, I don't wanna think. Kitchen cloud, walking, pour it to the brink. Half speed now, stir the sauce in a circle. Little red jar with a twist in the purple. Packets in a drawer, little rainbows of spice. Season up the truth, little dash in the light. Flip, paste, wrap it. Cupboard up, I grab it. Fork in the hand like a habit. Snack in my palm, I stab it. Works that quick, acrobatic. Backflip in the calm, static. Lean on the counter, stare at the floor. See crumbs mapping out nights from before, yeah. Every late plate, every takeout box. Little breadcrumb trail to the thoughts I lost. Kitchen cloud, walking light slow, mind high. Steam on the window, painting tin on the sky. Marble like a moon, I'm orbit in the sink, yeah. Kitchen cloud, walking every time I blink. Kitchen cloud, walking one sock, one slide. World so loud, but it's quiet inside. Humming to the hum, I don't wanna think, yeah. Kitchen cloud, walking, pour it till the brain moves. Fast talk, slow breath, life feel close, then it steps left. I just float in the open door glow. Exhale, let the heavy air go. Kitchen cloud, walking light slow, mind high. Steam on the window, painting on the sky. Marble like a moon, I'm orbit in the sink, yeah. Kitchen cloud, walking every time I blink. Kitchen cloud, walking one side, one slide. World so loud, but it's quiet inside. Humming to the hum, I don't wanna think, yeah. Kitchen cloud, walking, pour it to the brink, yeah. Hey. Red light, midnight glow. Ash on the counter, time moving slow, yeah. Open up the cabinet, cereal in a mixing bowl. Text it in on red, I've been tripping in a different zone. Fast heartbeat, tongue twist, then I slip into a lazy draw. Talk quick, then I talk small. Walk big down a tight hall. Staring at the clock, see the numbers all swimming. Brain doing laps, every thought still spinning. Two socks on, but they never start matching. Idea, but I never stop snacking. I'm bouncy but stoned, light feet heavy, I still home. Laughing at a crumb on the floor like it's gold. High as the bills on the phone, I won't hold, no. I'm bouncy but stoned, head lost, heart warm, mind blown. Tiptoe in the kitchen like I'm tiptoeing through my goals. One more hit, then I swear I'll be grown. Fast flow, then a slow drift, thoughts flip, let the words slip. Mumble to the oven like we got history. Why preheating slower than my victories? Cabinets bang, neighbors think it's drama. Really just me trying to find last summer's lasagna. Talk to myself, do a one-man podcast. Playing 10 moves, then forget them all that fast, yeah. I'm bouncy but stoned, Light feet, heavy eyes, still home. Laughing at a crumb on the floor like it's gold. High as the bills on the phone, I won't hold, no. I'm bouncy but stoned. Head lost, heart warm, mind blown. Tiptoe in the kitchen like I'm tiptoeing through my goals. One more hit, then I swear I'll be grown one day. Fast to the slow when the thoughts come in. Say 100 words, then I fade locked in. Snack in my hand, big plans on the stove. If they boil over, only I'll know, I'll know, I'll know. I'm bouncy but stoned. Light feet, heavy eyes, still home. Laughing at a crumb on the floor like it's gold. High as the bills on the phone, I won't hold now, hey. I'm bouncy but stoned. Head lost, heart warm, mind blown. Nighttime kitchen like a kingdom of my own. Bouncy but stoned. Yeah, I'm bouncy but stoned. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fridge hard like buzz. Same mug, same cup. New sash, yes, sing. Yeah, 2 lungs, muddling. Yeah, kind of full of cones from a long week. Phone face down at the frosty. Rank through late fees, all day. Eyes rents, do we last, do we stack stick? Fast out, then the pause and we zone out. Read out, every doubt, I'ma smoke route. One drag and a rant, then we go flow. Staring at the stove flame, turning no-go. Stab blast, let a rhythm on the lemonade. You win, I bet, then we laminate. Lock it in the moment with the time slow. Same bed, same chill, same blind hole. Shit, excel flow. Get the whole no. When the rhyme was cold, we just breathing slow. Shit, excel flow. All the way us cold. Run this midnight blue. We just breathing slow. Cry. Clock reach 2, but we wide-eyed. Got loop spinning like a high tide. We taste a lean, we a lot size. Trade fish, trade jokes, let them collide. Quick words, then the drift in the low step. Spill every secret in the warm air. I scrape to the ski, tryna be fair. Rhyme maps to the cracks in the cheek chair. Those bones, little proof of our chaos. Hate turns, take hits, let the gay wash. No stage, just a sick in the soft light. 2 hearts, 1 cloud, call it off night. Shit, excel flow. Get the whole move. I know I must go. We just breathing slow. Shit, excel flow. All the way, let's go. On this midnight cold. We just breathing slow. Inhale, count from, but it just right. Exhale, count more, let the stats slide. Every inside voice you could find, I hide. Right here in the haze, by your side, my side. Shit, exhale, flow. Get the whole no. On the rhyme moves go. We just breathing slow. Shit, exhale, flow. All the way, let's go. On this midnight cold. We just breathing slow. Late night, blue light, fridge glow. You're right. You and my big OT, socks on top. Leftover fries in the oven for a while. We spin that old school clip on your phone. Little dance in the kitchen, we alone. Fast talk, I'm a mile a minute. Ramble about life, then I pivot. Slow down, cheek on your hair, I'm drifting. Time stretch out while the smoke keeps lifting. You laugh hard at my dumb one-liners. Heart tattoo, little flame, you're the lighter. Cartoon reruns on the screen in silence. Lip sync lines turn crush into science. Retro pop romance in the kitchen at 2. You hum that hook, I fall for the tune. You spin on the floor like a scratch CD. Old school love in a new screen scene. Retro pop romance, replay, rewind. Finger on my lips, you're pausing my mind. If this is cliche, I'll take that chance. Caught in your throwback. Retro pop romance. Talk fast, then I break, then I bend it. Skirt. Double time thoughts, then I end it, suspended. You say breathe, babe, you don't need a script. So I kiss each word off your cherry stained lip. Half speed now, feeling every second. Mic in my palm, but your pulse is my metronome. You steal fries, claim you just checked them. Grease on your fingers, gold on my chromosome. Old filters on your face in my head. Polaroid pose while you steal my bed. Playlist loop, same track, we let it. You say you leave, but you never quite get your pop. Romance in the kitchen at 2. You hum that hook, I fall for the tune. You spin on the floor like a scratch CD. Old school love in a new screen scene. Retro pop romance, replay, rewind. Finger on my lips, your pause in my mind. If this is cliche, I'll take that chance. Caught in your throwback. Retro pop romance, fast flow, slow touch. Say a lot, think too much. You just laugh, pull me close, hit my heart on every note. Retro pop romance in the kitchen at 2. You hum that hook, I fall for the tune. You spin on the floor like a scratch CD. Old school love in a new screen scene. Retro pop romance, replay, rewind. Finger on my lips, your pause in my mind. If this is cliche, I'll take that chance. Caught in your throwback. Retro pop romance. Late park on the stove, fridge light halo. Phone face down, this my payload. Yeah, got a list full of flaws, still I shuff it up. Little bench of patience in the measuring cup. Stress on the counter like crumbs of brush. Eyes half open but the round too lush. Turn the fan on low, let the hum synced up. My stir slow, then it ramp speeds up. Words chop fire like the herbs I crushed. And they fall in the pan with a soft little rush. Box of take out, cold right, street heated. Jeff over douse, do I really still need it? Stir those stars till the burn receded. Taste that line, nearly good, just tweak it. You the perfect ingredient. Everything bland, you season it. Whole leg plain and you breathing it. Lay it all makes sense. Yeah, you the perfect ingredient. A little bit sweet, disobedient. Every door room turns immediate. And you walk right in. Yeah, clock says cool, but my brain says skin. Scroll through days, I don't wanna relive. All that salt I was raised to sip. All that pride, how I fuse to flip. Cadence, run fast like the tap won't quit. Dark strip slow like a honey thick drip. Red in my head and I cut that script. Switch splits quick, that's just old time stretch. Steam on the dash, draw hearts in the fall. With a shooter here and my old gray cars. Half in the sink with the place in the fork. Tall big thing by the cheap white cars. Yeah, every star in the mail got a place to it. Put your name in my mouth, got grace to it. Take my fans, put a glaze on me. Turn burn plans in the basement's lit. You the perfect ingredient. Everything blend, you season it. Whole day pain and you breathing it. Then it all makes sense. That you the perfect ingredient. Little bit wild, still obedient. Every door room just immediate. And the always Dove light, low flame, soft blue, I'm faded. Light filled, undercooked, underplated. You must slid through the door, run and ride it. Not the whole house, smells like time. And had one smile, watch the world feel slow. Bedroom words, see the bruises close. All these nights that I almost quit it. Needed you to make sense, just a dash, now we live it. You the perfect ingredient. Everything then you season it. Whole day pain and you breathing it. And it all makes sense. Yeah, you the perfect ingredient. Little bit loud, so immediate. Every door room turns radiant. And you walk right in. Walk right in. Fridge light on,
top. Phone face down, been here a while. Clock says 2, but it feels like 0. Staring in the freezer like it might hold a hero. Leftover takeout, one more my regrets. Steam in the air, writing lines in my head. Sip from the carton, cold on my lip. Thoughts keep racing, I let them drip. Fast breath, heart kick, hand on the counter. Slow down the flow, then I talk around her, yeah. I move with the midnight pose, heart in my throat like a secret I trust. Lights low, but my mind stay up. Every little thought tryna wake me up. I ride on a midnight pose, step after step in this echoing hush. All these tiny truths add up. Kitchen floor dreams in a coffee cup. Fan hum, tap tap, fingers on glass. Name on my screen, I don't dare tap back. Scroll through ghosts, soul threads, blue check. Laugh that we plan what we never protect. Heat from the oven, but my hands feel thin. World so loud, but this room drawn in. Words run quick, then I cut that speed. Let them fall slow, say the ones I meet, yeah. Open door glow on my face. Little square light in a big dark space. Take one breath, hope release. Hear my worries break in the kitchen sink. I move with the midnight pulse, heart in my throat like a secret I trust. Lights low, but my mind stay up. Every little thought tryna wake me up. I ride on a midnight pulse, step after step in this echoing hush. All these tiny truths add up. Kitchen floor dreams in a coffee cup. Steam from the mug, make halo. Jack on my stove, say you're way too late. Dots keep looping like spiral. Hands on the counter like calibrate. Fast on the turn when I'm talking to me. Word like a word, like a chasing the beat. Then I store that drip like a leaky sink. 1 9 long bread, flip the valves, I leave. Half up gas on the lemonade. Silent house, but my brain animate. Flip from a mama to a razor blade. Whole life in the phrase that I never say. This is the catchy quietude. Humming in the half-lit room. Going look in my hip, but I don't move. Just me, myself, this beat like food. This is the catchy quietude. Take over finger, little tap, or this spoon. Crossing my chest like a hidden tune. Living in the low volume. Fast in the fade, in the flicker. Daughters run laps, then I walk them back slower. First stack tall, then I cut them down thinner. Small blade life, but the taste feels dolder. Lean on the phrase, yeah, the motor breathe. Same little home that I owed in my teeth. Chew on the ball and I swallow a little beat. Breakneck brain when my feet don't lead. Switch from a screen to a still frame. Offed out by my own heart rate. Listen top pole, but I feel sane. Peace in the go over lick day. This is the catchy quietude. Coming in the half-lit room. Look in my head, but I don't move. Just be myself, bitch, bit my food. This is the catchy quietude. Tap of a finger, little tap, or this spoon. Turns in my chest like a hidden tune. Living in the low volume. Ash in the sink, plate on the stove, midnight mint tea, nowhere to go. Cup rings on the counter, little ghost maps. I'm scrolling through the days that I won't get back. shoulders by the window doing just fine. Guess one of us learned how to climb. House shoes sliding on the tile, I drift. Thinking how I used to feel to risk. Fast thought, slow steps, same script. Talking to the ceiling like it's all I got left, yeah. Take a hit, then I'm racing in my own head. Words stack, then they scatter, then they all spread. Say I'm good, but I'm tight with the old bread. Keeping every crumb of who I was in the cold shed. On the island drift, in my kitchen light. Fridge on loud, in the quiet of the night. I don't say much, but I think too quick. Let the smoke draw maps I can never pick. On the island drift, on this line, no sea. Every step small, but it rewrites me. If the world sails past, I'll just stand right here. Little lonely moon over cheap camp here. Oh, flicker the flame, then a flood of the memories. Run on thoughts and I cut them into sentences. Fast lane mind in a one-room residency. Turn the tab, watch it pour out tendencies. Change up the pace, then I stall, then I slide. Microwave ticking like a metronome guide. Half-spun plans for a brand new life. Folded in a drawer with the takeout knives on. Spinning in circles, same four walls. Laughing my fears and I dodge their calls. Talking to the mud like you feel this too. Lip print smudge saying yeah, me too. On the island drift in my kitchen light. Fridge on loud in the quiet of the night. I don't say much, but I think too quick. Let the smoke draw maps I can never pick. On the island drift, on this line on sea. Every step small, but it rewrites me. If the world sails past, I'll just stand right here. Little lonely moon over cheap camp beer. Maybe this room is a raft, not a cage. Maybe I bloom in the ash on the plate. Maybe that door's just a wave I ain't chased. Maybe I'm good in this slow-mo state. On the island drift, in my kitchen light. Fridge on loud in the quiet of the night. I don't say much, but I think too quick. Let the smoke draw maps I can never pick. On the island drift, on this line don't see. Every step small, but it rewrites me. If I never leave, I still shift each year. Little tide change marked in the glassware here.
Staring at the fridge like leftover ice cold wine. Ash on the countertop, you in my old shirt looking like a plot. You roll one, I wash dishes. Soap suds on my wrist, your wishes. On your lips, you talking pictures. Fast words, slow hands in the kitchen. Hey, switch pace, mid-sentence, I'm drifting. You laugh, and the whole room listens. Bare feet on tile, you pivot. Steam from the pot, we sippin' it. I go quick with it, tick minute. Flip digits, mid-switch in it. Lil' wicked, you grinning. You say breathe, boy, so I drop to a whisper, still winning. Now the fan hums, clock ticks. Oil pops on the stove top. Slip, you pull me in by the sleeve, that's it. Midnight snack turns dangerous quick. We don't fight, we just make love on the floor by the stove in the same gloves. You were cooking in, now you're burning up. Say my name till the flame jumps. We don't talk, we just make love. Mouth full, hearts full, can't say much. You and I, two sparks in the same plug. If we ever fall out, we just make love. Phone buzz, we let it just ring out. Saw a stain on your neck, I clean now. You say slow, so I take the long route. Kiss both shoulders, then I move down, move down. Fast break, then I freeze mid-play. You ride every change in my wave. From a run-on sentence to a long pause. You read every comma on my face. Cup on the counter, your hand on my chest. You trace every line, every stress. You say, why you always in your head? I say, that's the place I undress. Quick breath, quick step. Spin you back to the fridge light. Dim view, heartbeats run in a tight loop. But I still find new ways to hit you. We don't fight, we just make love on the floor by the stove in the same gloves. You were cooking in, now you're burning up. Say my name till the flame jumps. We don't talk, we just make love. Mouths full, hearts full, can't say much. You and I, two sparks in the same plug. If we ever fall out, we just make love. Salt on your fingers, You press them to my tongue, let it linger. You say promise me in anger. You remember this kitchen, this picture. If my voice ever cuts like a blade, if we ever go cold in the day, in the dark, in the hum, in the hush, we can always find our way back to us. We don't fight, we just make love on the floor by the stove in the same gloves. You were cooking it, now you burning up. Say my name till the flames jump. We don't talk, we just make love. Mouths full, hearts full, can't say much. You and I, two sparks in the same plug. If we ever fall out, we just make love.